Hello, and thank you for joining me. I'm Moggle Frog, and we are back with our Town to City playthrough. We're gonna pick up where we left off. So last time, we'd expanded the city quite a bit, and then I spent some time going through and decorating, adding more details, just kind of cleaning things up a little bit. So today, I think we're gonna try to maybe upgrade. What do we need? What do we need to upgrade the town? We need 80 artisans, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. But the more artisans we put in, we're going to need to counterbalance that with the townsfolk residents, because they're going to need plenty of workers to fill some of these new shops and things we're going to put in. I think we have everything from the farming menu or the farming research. I did unlock research as I was on decorating, because I figured I'm here anyway. Why not just get it done so we can focus more on actually building the town. I think we're gonna go for the third floor housing. I think what I'm gonna do is probably upgrade these artisan homes a good bit. I still need to add some details to the actual houses. And then I think we're gonna continue with townsfolk housing along this strip. We're gonna add more to this plaza, and then I'd like to do something down in here, but I have not quite figured out what yet. We did have another request that I have not looked at that popped up while I was working on the decor, so let's check that out. Absolutely. I actually think this was one that we had gotten before, because I vaguely remember this, and then it popped away. Plant and harvest a lot of lavender. Do we even have any room left? Okay, we do. So we could relocate some of this wheat and replace it with lavender. Let's do that. I have lavender somewhere else as well. So this is all just going to become lavender. It is beautiful though. I used some of our crops from the farms to create like miniature gardens in places, primarily like somebody's backyard in the artisan housing. And I really liked it. I think we're going to continue doing that. Okay, that's plenty. It just adds nice little touches to have these little actual working like crops around and also have it be decor. See, now I don't know where to fit the rest of this wheat. That's a little bit of a problem. I want to make use of the farms in their entirety. I guess I could just put it over here. And then we can put it... Oh yeah, it's not much at all that we need. So maybe I might have another farm that I can add to, or add more wheat in that area, because that's just not enough. Let's do that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so nice. We're definitely gonna have to find a place to... Oh, look at that. Oh, and a kid. Yes. Amazing. Beautiful. Love that. This one's gonna get used a good bit. That is so pretty. Okay. We have that farm. I'm pretty sure this one is like... Oh, I I thought it was way more full than that. Okay, so we're gonna do the rest of our wheat here. I don't really think we need this much wheat production, but I just kind of like how it looks. So that's what we're primarily using it for. I'd say not a whole lot more that we can fit. Okay, so that's all of that farm. So I think we pretty much have everything. Yeah, that's about as much as we can get out of that. We have a little bit that we can use from this one. The overlap of them is making things a little harder, but it's still working. Do I not have anybody? Why isn't that letting me hire anyone? Okay. Just needed a minute to load. So we have that farm completely. Those three are all being used completely. And then we do have two more up here. That one is covering a lot of different things. And then that one is also just this. Okay, cool. So our farms are as efficient as they can be. House with multiple floors. Well, we have plenty of money, so let's go ahead and upgrade these. I don't know that we'll make all of them 3 stories, but we might make a few. Be something like that. So that's what, 5? I like that. Also, we do have this pet rock request. I am intentionally avoiding it for now because we're going to need a very large area, and I'm actually thinking I'm gonna put it over here. We will get to it, but just not quite yet. Yeah, we definitely need to start upgrading some housing. I'm curious about what these would look like with 3 stories, but I also kind of would defeat what I said I wanted these houses to be in this town. I think we should probably put some housing down here, or we could put more up here. We do have a road already kind of leading up that way. Imagine we could do another farm up here. We're gonna have another shop. We have so many things. Let's do that for now. I think we will do some housing up here. This is a small path. I think maybe let's plan for farmland, probably. And go up this way. Oh, that's a mess. It's a little better. I don't know if I want to take it across like that or not. I guess we could. Doesn't hurt. I'm gonna use this straight line for it though. They are getting a summer update for this game at some point. I haven't seen anything new, but I am excited. Like, kind of glad we're going through this now. I don't think it's gonna be anything like major. Like, it might be. I have to look back at the roadmap, but I don't remember seeing anything about like new maps or anything like that. So it shouldn't interfere with what we have going on here. Maybe we should move that just a little bit over. That's something like that. I think we can get one more. We're gonna put in more shops, so don't panic. I feel like this would be a good spot for some housewares. Oh, we also need to do our public service. Oh, I forgot about that. Will this fit? No. Okay. I feel like that needs to be on a bigger plaza, but let's see if we can make this work. I think maybe we just need to mess with the terrain a little. I might be able to make it work. It might be because of the road. Oh, there it is. Perfect. We also have all these public service buildings, so I feel like we should put a ton of these newspaper stands just like all around. Maybe not a ton, because I did not realize how much money they cost. And I'd also like to go through and add chapels around. Maybe 2. Didn't pay attention. That does not require any farm. That's good. Trying not to employ the artisans too much, just in case I need them for specific buildings. Okay. We're gonna need another warehouse soon. Maybe that's what we'll put down here, is a warehouse. Let's see what this request is. Oh, okay. What do we need? We already have fences across most, so that's not a problem. Light sources. That's a lot of scarecrows. Okay. Doghouse is not a problem. I think I tuck him in at the back of the house. And fences are not a problem. Okay, what is this one called? Stone wall, probably. Yes. I guess I could just continue it. We probably will not keep all of those light sources and scarecrows, because that's a lot for a very small area. Perfect. I'm kind of just gonna put these everywhere just to get it, because I don't want to have, we already have one in this field, we have one in this field. I guess we could toss one over here to keep, but that's an excessive amount of scarecrows. And light sources. Kind of gonna do the same thing. I actually do need to put a light on this house, but don't know that we're gonna put all of those down for real. Maybe some of them. Like, I think a couple would look nice. Like maybe there. And there. And then on these posts as well. But 15? I don't know about 15. Like, even that feels like a lot, and that's nowhere near. Let's just do this. Kind of feel bad when I do it this way, but it's such a small area. If it was like a huge field, maybe. See? Dominique gets it. Oh, sorry. Oh, now we have there. Get rid of these. I am going to get rid of these as well. Okay. And then where did that go? I saw it right somewhere. Do this. There we go. I love how many things I'm learning can go on the houses as wall decoration. Alright. What were we doing? Well, I'm mostly assigning housing. We need to get some cats. So I think that's the second family that has wanted one. Okay. That or I never placed the first. I can't remember. Alright, maybe that's the family I didn't place, but I thought somebody wanted a pet. I wonder if there's, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no pet. Maybe that's what it was. They have a cat. That must have been it. Alright. We're definitely pretty full on that warehouse. That one's not bad. That one's not bad either. Okay, so maybe we won't need another one. What is that trait? Single floor. Oh, okay. That's not a single floor. That's definitely two. Interesting. It's not yelling at me. We definitely need these because we need them for the huge entertainment plaza thing that we have to build. We're gonna do that over here. Oh, there we go. School. How much does this cover? I think that hits just about... Oh no, not down here, it doesn't. It does cover a very wide range though. It's a lot, just not quite enough. I mean, it would make sense to have it more centralized. I could always do more than one school as well. Look at all these little details. Love it. This would be perfect for the other town where we have a graveyard. I'd love to add a chapel there. How much does this cover? About the same. Okay. I mean, our citizens are like very, very happy despite the lack of public service. Okay, so I think what we'll do is put the school up here. So that just makes sense to me, and this will be like a whole playground. It's not gonna cover as much up there though. Versus down here, that gets so much more. Yeah, we're gonna put it down here. Okay, I need to fix that. Is this? There's a certain way to organize these brushes, or like to set the settings on the brushes that I still have not quite figured out that'll make it match kind of the existing terrain, but I still haven't. I'm still working on that. Okay. And then once we have the funds, we will add a chapel as well. I think we're gonna turn the little area around the school into like a park. Actually, let's put some of our artisans in here. Oh, the demand is so high. Definitely we need to figure out something. Public service need is not being met. Have any other housing? Not yet. Okay. Let's run it just slightly faster. We did get some new... I did put that somewhere, I guess. No, okay. It just means I can only place one. We do have this massive fountain. We also have this big old clock gate, not clock tower. I feel like putting this stuff over here, because this is it's going to be a huge plaza. Makes sense to have it over here. Okay. I feel like maybe we need to replace the bridge over as well, but it just goes through these people's neighborhoods, so I don't know that there is a better spot. It's all good. Okay, that's not close enough. Maybe this one. That's better. You want to be a farmer. Okay. Certainly do that. I don't want to put it too close because I want to build a lot of trees around it. Okay, that request popped in as soon as I put them, so what do they need? Who's a good best boy fluffy little shepherd dog? That's how I talk to my dog. Okay, so sheep and cow. That's simple enough. I definitely thought he was leaning towards like a little bit of every crop. But a couple cow and sheep, that's simple enough. Actually, I think I'm going to do a line through these guys so that I can take a path that way if I'd like to. I have to wait for a new dog. Definitely do not have enough granary buildings for this. No, so we're gonna need one. I'm going to interrupt the sheep. Oh, well. Yeah, we'll just put it there. I need to adjust. There we go. And you need a dog, but we do not have a dog available at the moment. Our city is bustling. Look at all these people. You're welcome. Yeah, very much how I talk to my dog. I feel like this should go. Oh, that's huge. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting it to be that big. Okay, maybe we don't put it there. We could put it here. Why not? We'll come back and put fences around that later. Should probably do that. Some of this stuff's getting very expensive. Any pet? I'm going to put public service buildings in. I'm working on it. So far, we're okay. Having needs met. I need to get a pet before I forget for this family. Okay. I already have a school. I would like more public service buildings. There's just not... I don't have a whole lot of choices right now. Let's do a little newspaper stand. These don't cover very much space at all. They also don't require a lot of workers or anything like that, so I think we'll just have them scattered throughout. They look really nice, so I don't want to go that low. I'm not sure. I don't know what this is going to look like once it's completely upgraded. So let's not take it all the way down. Let's instead level this a bit. Okay, I don't think that's the right direction that I need to be going. This? Yeah, that looks more natural. A little less natural because it's bumping up against the station. It's better. I think the blue house might be my favorite, if you can't tell. There. Be mindful that this road is going to come down this way. I could fit a couple more here. Not sure if we'll get much more than that. I mean, it's alright. Maybe? No, I don't think so. I think that's about all we can fit there. We're definitely gonna need to do more housing up here. Maybe just like right along the road. is your happiness going down so much? Oh, easy fix. Guess I need to remember to do that before I panic. I really do like this though. That looks nice with the varied sizes. Low range. Ugh. Oh, that's very low range. Okay, we're not gonna use that quite yet. Has a pretty big range, but I'm pretty positive I want this over here. So we have, let me see more newspapers. I think I want to put, we have one in that plaza, we have one in that plaza, we have one over here. Yeah, let's stick with that. Pretty much put one in every plaza possible. Gonna be a tight fit. Most of our apparel stores have been placed at least once. We need to start using some of our artisans. There's just not enough otherwise. What do we need for this? Oh, this is a huge circle. Okay. Stall for the ball throw, puppet theater, merry-go-round, Ferris wheel, and seating. So... okay. Really just need the Ferris wheel. Oh, but I want those fences for sure. Alright, yeah, we're gonna start working on this area. Definitely don't have the funds to buy everything right now, but we can at least look. Okay, so let's get rid of a couple more trees. So we have plenty of space to figure out what we're working with. I want to make this a little bit smoother. I don't know if I want it to be a straight line or not. We'll see what that looks like. Let's try the line. Okay. Go with that for now. Make sure it's very, very centered. We have this. Maybe make a section of it, like a little amusement park type deal. And then we can do some big shops on the other side. Yeah, let's do it that way. Definitely, we're gonna need to run it a little bit faster so that we accrue money. Because we're gonna be super broke. Anyone else need some shops? So far, so good. Doesn't seem like this is gonna have super far reach, so I guess we have this area all pretty well populated. I think it is time to move in this direction and connect the town back together. We are gonna continue to place because we're so close to having enough artisans. See, there was definitely a dog. Somebody wanted a dog. Or a pet. Yes. Go. And they would like a cat. Perfect. Albert the goose. We need 2 more artisans, and then we'll upgrade the town. I think we can fit. That might be the last spot we have, actually. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. All right, let's upgrade. City upgraded to stage 6. Oh no, we have a map that's open. Ugh, so many things I want to do. That's not a negative. Oh no, I want to be very clear. I'm very excited about this. Whenever you wish to learn about tourism. Okay. That was like the last. Actually, that might have released with whenever they released out of early access. That might have been like the last thing. I'm pretty sure that that's what brought the game out of early access. So I have not had the opportunity to see like anything after that because I haven't played since long before. Not too long, a couple months before it was released out of early access. So I'm so excited to check that out. There's probably a ton of things that I've not seen. Let's check out our new research menu. Oh man, there's gonna be so much stuff. Okay, is that the public service? I'm pretty sure that's the public service logo. Yeah, because our school's public service symbol, not logo. Wow. Okay, so we are officially a city. We took our dwelling and made it a city. We are probably a long way off. Yeah, so we have other requirements before we would even be able to upgrade to a large city. So we can definitely spend some more time here. I think what I'll probably do is keep working on this like entertainment, shopping, amusement park, plaza thing. And then definitely gonna take the time to clean up this area today. And then maybe next time we'll be able to go check out the new city. I don't want that quite that close, I don't think. Oh no. Okay, we need to move this over here and then we can bring it back. Kind of like that, I think. And then okay. So we need the puppet theater. Actually, I think I'm gonna have the puppet theater face this way because I think I'm going to take a fence around this area and have the puppet theater like be next to the entrance to this area so that it's a little bit separated from all the shopping that's gonna be over here. And then a ball throw. And this will be right on the inside. Should probably put down the fence so I can visualize it a little bit better. Just want to see what these look like. That's great. And the lights. Oh, it's beautiful. Which one do I want to use? I'm actually wondering if I should do like a regular fence and then do the big flag fence around. No, probably makes more sense to do that the other way around, actually. Let's do the flags. Do it this way. Okay. I'm gonna take it too far over because we're gonna do a fence around and then do the ball throw right there. Okay, maybe I do want to back those up more now that I've messed with it a little bit. Okay, nope, over here. I think the Ferris wheel should be like that's way too close. I think I like that better. There's definitely more work that needs to be done in here. Let's do it that way. For now. And seating. And then we will finally end the saga of the boy with the pet rock. Other tables. Does this count as seating? Yes. Okay. Maybe I don't want that many tables, but I think we'll probably do some just regular benches. Alright, well, we're gonna come back and fix that, but I want to see what's going on with the pet rock. Rock. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think that's the end of it. Okay, see, that feels a little bit better. We already have a garden here, so we're just gonna use this garden. It's all different kinds. I know that this is out of the limit, but it's alright. It would look weird if we only did it on one part. I'm probably just gonna let this here. But just a couple back here. That's great. Let's do this one. And benches. Is this their house? I feel like this boy deserves some stone benches. A fountain? What fountains do we have? No. Actually, let's get rid of this. And we'll do a fountain in the middle. It's a little small, but that's too big. There we go. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
No.
It would seem that way. Alright. I think that's the end of the rock saga. We don't have any more available housing, so what I'm gonna do is finish this up, revisit some of these areas, make it look a little bit nicer, and then next time we will go check out the new city. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you later.